think about some of the greatest wines that I've ever tasted, or some of the great wines of the world, they're beautiful when they're young and they're age-worthy. Nobody had to explain to me why it tasted the way it tasted. When I think about the status, if you will, of this vineyard, it's not about what I think, it's actually about what other people think. So I would much prefer that Assam, who's tasting the wines of Sanford, will say, gosh, I don't remember them being this good. Or I don't remember them tasting this way. And now I know that our work is starting to have an impact on people who do this for a living, or quite simply somebody who happens to enjoy wine. The true potential and the magic of Sanford revealed itself over time. We knew when we became involved that it had great potential. Interestingly, when I tasted some of the wines from the 70s and early 80s with Michael Benedict, that was one of the light bulb moments for me, because I tasted wines that were beautiful and youthful and precise and with weight and complexity that were 40 years old. Pinot Noir. And I'm thinking, this is what we have here. Having a fundamental curiosity around what if, or what do we have here, I think is a driver towards improving. That fundamental curiosity drove us here at Sanford to launching an extraordinary number of trials on an annualized basis. If we're just going about doing things the same way year in and year out, we'll never know what the potential is if we don't try something to the right or try something to the left. And then paying attention to 1,000 details. This is one of our mantras here at Sanford, is that the difference between great and extraordinary lies in paying attention to 1,000 details, right? No one detail in and of itself being the silver bullet. But when I watch Trey and the team in the vineyard, in the cellar, and they're paying attention to these little teeny tiny details, when we start stacking those details one on top of each other, they become accretive very, very quickly. That requires an incredible amount of discipline to pay attention at that level of granularity to 1,000 details, knowing that you could blow it off, but you choose not to. So this team is paying attention to 1,000 details because they want to. They believed that this place had more to offer, and they were right. That's what I'm proud of.